Boy howdy, that mecha worm does not give a shit about posing. I can't remember the last time I actually tried posing mid-game. Does everything react the same way? Actually... Oh yeah, no, if I automatically start the event, that won't actually be a problem. I need to look for people to do the talking for me, because I've sat down with food. Great way to start any stream. Ay, ay, ay. You have my permission to spawn.
Add astra.
That's what I told my wife. Yeah, got him. What is wrong with my head? For some reason, the first thing I thought of after that was how funny it would be to refer to your wife as a brood mother. Perfectly normal things. Behold the brood mother. I still need to do that, but they probably don't talk during that one. I think they will talk during this one. Seems... What would you call it? Higher budget? I wonder if they actually do that sort of delegation. Designation? Oh, where to put resources, that events can only have so much of a budget.
A moment, if you would.
No!
Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
We sure are.
How come she gets to have a name?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee.
Don't introduce yourself as weak ass. Only just now.
Yep, and that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind
Nice
if I
pin,
gave you
yeah.
a brief explanation of the event?
Can we skip it? I don't do tutorials, okay? I'm an epic gamer.
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held
Wait,
once
should I be
every
paying
4
attention?
years. Each Darshan will send a representative
sorry,
to
this-
vie for the position of Grand Champion.
Meat pie is
This
just
year,
really good.
The gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Oh, one can tell.
Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
I mean, you don't sound sarcastic
You're most
enough.
welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Did you just go auto-tuned?
Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year.
More like Kusanali. She smokes the weed.
As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time.
The term desert dweller sounds like vaguely racist. Could you imagine referring to Arabs that way? Just... Welcome, desert dwellers. Jesus Christ.
I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
We're not academia researchers, you know. Didn't you just say that only Darshan representatives can take part?
Exactly. Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every
Commentator?
part of the competition.
Wait, what?
There's no pressure. Just follow each match and
I'm a
enjoy the
silent
festival.
protagonist.
Aside
How the
from
hell would I
that,
do
we'll also
commentating?
prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
But, sorry, I need to change the title for this one. Jesus. Actually, give me a second. I need to read. I have a hard time reading my body sometimes. Well, I guess most of my brain. Like, right now I feel kind of tired, but sort of peppy. I'm feeling sassy and social, but still tired, sleepy, weird. Makes sense when you don't think about it.
That kind of sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
Participants anyway, will there be any other commentators, please?
Yes,
Somebody
two others,
come
in fact.
pick up my slack? Wait a second.
Their responsibilities will be somewhat different from yours. One of our organizers will explain the details to you later at the main venue. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
I'll give it a go.
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
Shut
The
up.
main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina.
My
Tell her
favorite
the
Warcraft
situation
character.
and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Anywhere?
Off we go!
You're just gonna be standing here in the hallway with a fountain? What? I just realized how goddamn bougie this place is. You have an indoor fountain? Listen to that ambience. How often do these people have to go to the bathroom? What actually is the level of psychological effect for that shit? Hey, ooh. Like hearing waterfalls, dripping water, etc. Doesn't it? Isn't it sort of like how yawning is contagious? It just sets your mind to focus on it, thereby raising the perceived severity.
Welcome to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Interdarshan Championship.
Interdarshan.
Monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card,
Yes.
and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe
wait.
that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
Isn't that for mind control?
Should be Karina, right?
She's about to be careening off a cliff.
Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The
Wait.
Diadem of Knowledge.
There's no way that's an
What a
Indian
perfect
name.
work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years
Sure,
ago,
yeah,
a
no, I'm an
researcher named
expert.
Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia.
Wait, this
Generous
sounds familiar.
championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot
Oh, no.
be with us right now.
It's already happening. I'm being mind controlled.
Things can only get worse.
Ah,
Things can only go from bad to worse.
who are you? What is this place?
Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From
You need
the
to work on your
beginning,
lip sync, man.
The seeds of wickedness have been.
You want to finish that sentence?
Hey, stop spacing out!
Shut up! I'll space out if I want
Called
to.
out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
I was.
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin.
Are we?
Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are... Representing Amorta, tighnari.
Do I get an intro?
Representing Spontamod, Sino.
They even do poses? Are you shitting me? What JoJo introductions are these?
Representing Ratawahist, Layla.
And she didn't even pose. Boo! Ah, come on.
Representing Haravatat,
Nah, I'm not gay enough to be JoJo.
Representing Kasharawar, Kave. And for Vahumana... Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
Isn't it me?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
What the fuck? Pinocchio?
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Yeah, what?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy.
Okay, that got me. How much of history did we rewrite? We need to go back in the time machine. I think we might have messed up a little too much. Hat Guy.
So that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
Ah yes, legendary Hat Guy. How can I forget?
You know who he is?
I've heard
What?
that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana.
What?
Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses.
Am I the only one who saw the Fatui casually in the background?
His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the Academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
Wait. Is he gonna be known as Hat Guy because they they're never going to pronounce the name that we've given him? And they're not going to be referring to him as Balladeer Scaramucci from now on? That's funny. They wrote themselves into corners like, wait, what the hell are we going to call him if we let the player name him?
It's just kind of weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
My god. That shit's so silly. Yeah, maybe this would have been easier if they just let him name himself.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin.
I mean, why didn't you treat him like a pet in the first place? It doesn't make sense.
Because we're all on this ride together.
What? Ooh, fancy. Oh god, can you imagine the smell of those baskets?
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants. Oh, right. We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
Judgy? Settle down. Almost done eating. Wow, that's basically all of them? Oh well.
Kaveh, Farzan, Layla!
Huh?
And other names.
Too. Why are you here?
Why not? Obviously I'm the boss around here.
Especially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a seniors class.
Don't talk about low angles as it's about to upskirt. Jesus Christ. That was dangerously close. Really, you're making me read this. Baruzan, the researcher from 100 years is a household name in Harbadat, but she is better known in Sumer. Wait, it is about. I thought they were gonna go with some like this is a family name that goes back generations. No, apparently that's her. Known in Sumer at the large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin and only escaped after much peril. Yet the why do we need to know this? I thought this was supposed to be about her academic achievements, and they're just talking about caves and ruins. Okay. Yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into, and it was no longer the place she remembered. Whether it be due to academic disagreements or the passage of time, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia, and is not afraid to put her sharp tongue to use in commenting about other researchers. Wow, she's a gossip. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, as long as you call her madame, that is.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
Is everybody ever going to be a cocky bastard?
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharwar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
My god! The audacity.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madame Farzan?
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
Apparently that's what happens when she's got split personality.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
What wacky hijinks.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farozan, a household name in Harabatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Yes.
Man, you really contributed to that conversation, Layla. Good job.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that.
Wait. Did I get Horizon's introduction here because I hadn't done her other mission? So this is like the first time I don't remember. I think that's how it's been for the other characters.
I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Oh god. Too close. You can give her a Dutch angle to make her extra terrifying. Good job.
Madame Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure.
Well, this is definitely the way to do it.
But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What? Are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event?
Am I?
Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
Stomp her out.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly.
Knock her out.
So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board.
This better not turn into some Danganronpa shit.
Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Ah, good, she's ready then.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Faruzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
Need the cash, don't you?
Must I say?
Yes, you do. We gotta record it.
What? Why? And record what? Do you even have a notepad, you little shit?
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
I'm going to become a property mogul.
Oh, that's right. You want to move out of Alhatham's.
What? Alhatham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
I probably misremembering things.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about.
Wait, what is happening?
So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win.
Damn shame.
Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
I don't give a diadem.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster.
Yeah, but how is she 100?
Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
Well, he's definitely alive then. There's no way they're gonna leave that as a plot point like that. Just a loose
For you to have
end.
experienced such a thing. That must have been tough for you.
Where are your ears?
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now?
Well...
Well.
I also heard you mention Alhatham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
Goddamn right.
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
Paimon's definitely not involved either. We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
I am completely lost. What the hell have I missed? Why are people being so goofy about Alhatham?
two of you meet?
They didn't.
I was wrestling with a particularly tricky problem.
For some reason, I thought he meant physical.
Over it at the house of Dana. She then proceeded to provide some comments.
As she's prone to do.
Provide some comments? I was bestowing instruction. In truth, I have no intention of solving Kasharwar's problems for them. But I decided that this youngster seemed to have a decent attitude, and so we had a good chat. But ultimately, I am a Haravatat scholar, so please come to me with questions about linguistics next time.
Linguistics, I bought this beach. Either way, I got this quest that takes priority. Oh god. I say quest. It is an event. Battle ding 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 dong. Total area. Wait a second. That fool! Running headfirst into the desert like that. Do something, Fodal. Please give him a hand. Apologies, the garrison in the village is limited, and since we're tied up with keeping them from causing any trouble, we can afford to spare any strength for now. But that fool has been bending over backwards to deal with them. At least in the name of mutual interest. It's not like we don't want to help, but the guards are now spread thinly across the desert on the lookout for them. Getting a team together is going to take time. How could this be? If we return to Caravan Ribat for help, it will most certainly be too late. Someone in danger? You guys need help? Yeah, you guys are just another adventurer passing by. You're the best friend, Paimon. Adventurers, really? Thank the heavens there's help for Vinayak, at least. Miss Adventurer, please save Vinayak. We'll make sure to reward you handsomely. First, tell me what's going on. Well, the desert has become more dangerous than before, thanks to those wretched vermin running amok. It's for the best that I fill you in on the situation before making plans. Yeah, you guys are right. Sorry, I was a little anxious.
I've always been hearing you talk about a certain them this whole time. What are they? What are they anyway?
A swarm of Wenut. Yes, the Weenut. For some reason, they have recently become unusually violent, hiding in the sandstorms to attack unsuspecting prey passing by. They're just bugs. I deal with bigger enemies. When you put it that way, yes. But this time, there are far too many of them. It's hard to deal with them under the cover of sandstorm, and they usually flee at the first sign of danger.
Wow, there's quite a pickle you're in.
It's not just our village. Other passing merchants have also been affected. That's why the Academia sent Vinayak and me to deal with the unruly Weenut. But the caravan we entrusted to deliver some components was attacked by the Weenut on the way. And everything got swept up in the sandstorm. I fear they've become monsters' playthings by now. I wanted to return to Caravan Rabat for help, but Vinayak, who knew after all these years, he's still as rigid as a machine. He said something about getting his precious components back and just ran into the desert all by himself. Maybe I should just let the monsters take him.
Whoa! What should we do, Traveler? If we leave the matter alone, not only will the research be in danger, but the Weenut problem won't be resolved.
This crisis in the desert can't be ignored. They're rescuing to me. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I let my temper get the better of me. I'll mark the location of the attack on the map, of course. Please find him as soon as possible. I hope he doesn't get the harebrained idea to dive right into a horde of monsters and start picking up components. I've done that several times. Listen, when monsters die, you still want the materials, okay? It doesn't matter if they keep attacking. Oh yeah! Speaking of our village, I need to get those, how are they called? Red crusts? Wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah, these fine bitches. Oh, never mind. Hannaberry parent. Wait. No. Wait, are they the same thing? Have I had an aneurysm? No, Hannaberry. Why the hell do I think there was a thing called Red Crest? Oh, god damn.
Right.
What am I sacrificing? Still got that overabundance of apples. These seem unnecessarily difficult to find. So of course I click on it then. Worthy sacrifice. Place another. You know, screw it. I'm not wasting any more time. Yes, activate! That was so worth a burst. Rather than spending more time on it. There is shit around here I don't know how to navigate underground. I am probably unreasonably frustrated that there isn't an underground map. Oof. Navigating that shit has been absolutely... Somebody has to have made a map. Somebody has to, right? I might never fully finish this game because of that. Oh yeah, and, like I still stumble across random shit in Liyue. I just like walked up to a toad statue, like pressed the interact button, and there was a chest. Since when? Why is that a thing? I want them to establish patterns, not just do shit at random just to give me shit. Oh, I thought it was below ground. Really? It's above? Okay. Use M1. Oh. How did I not see him? No one answered that. Wash it away. I really need to use air. Getting it from this angle and using the terrain for cover, as long as the angle of sunlight isn't higher than... the speed is no lower than... still isn't it? What are you trying to figure out? A viable route to recover my components without having to face the monsters. Thanks to the wee nut, all my precious components got swept up by those monsters. What? Who are you? When did you show up? I've been listening to you talk to yourself for quite a while now. Relax, we're not bad guys. Your friend sent us. Right. Oh, could it be Sharia? No, she clearly said she wouldn't care less if I got taken by the monsters. I see. She sent you to get the components, right? It doesn't matter if I'm taken by the monsters, but it will definitely matter if the components aren't recovered. Yeah, that sounds like something she would say. You could put it that way. Still, thanks all the same. I'm racking my brain trying to figure this out. I was this close to rushing out and just taking it one step at a time. One wrong step and I'll get caught by the monsters. If I wasn't here with Shreya. Have I been saying Shiria? I think I have. Being such a klutz. Who else would be going to take care of these machines? What if Shiria was so worried? Shreya, god damn it. You know, as in Sri Lanka. This guy thinks about nothing but his mechanical components. Well, let's go and get the components before this guy gets himself in trouble. Poof! During the challenge, some 4-leaf sigils will have diving benedictions on them. Obtain this buff to create a shockwave at the point of impact of your plunging attacks. Will I need that? So 4-leaf sigils. Okay, you're just repeating yourself? I'm ready, okay. Wait. Am I being what is happening? Was another thing here? I think I might have aimed that incorrectly. Well, doesn't matter. Each it. Oh, okay. Well, this got awkward.
Shine down. Gather. Order guide you. Inazuma shines eternal.
Didn't I? How much time do I have and why? And it's already gone, damn it.
Solidify.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Things are about to get dicey.
I don't know.
Everyone hold hands.
I will have order. Stabilize.
What is happening? Don't lock onto the... My god. Yeah, this'll make sense.
This is order. Gather.
There is no escape. Make yourselves at home.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Where's the thing?
Committed to memory.
Torn to oblivion.
And then, I never get follow-up attacks. Well, there they are. Hope they didn't require me to spam plunging attacks, because, you know, they usually have, like, added challenges.
Oh, thank you, Brave Traveler.
That's me, the Brave Traveler. It hasn't been too long, and the parts are still in good condition. Just a few more adjustments. Veniac starts tinkering with the machinery. Veniac. Almost done. I'm almost done. Veniac. Shreya, when did you get here? When you were fiddling with the components. Why did you say that this place was dangerous and full of monsters? Why are you in here? I'm just worried about our components. If we can't finish this assignment, we can't even return to the academia. I knew it. Look, I have everything here. Once we get back and make some more adjustments, we can finally start assembling.
So what are all these components for?
I forgot to tell you. They're for the Variant Sang Cannon, her graduation project. Jesus.
Why such an obscure topic?
If you'd applied for graduation, you'd understand why. Well, not that any of that matters now. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Shreya, an emerita graduate with a specialization in desert biology and ecology. This machine-obsessed doofus here is a Kasharwar researcher with a specialization in applied mechanics. I'm Veniac. Thanks a lot for earlier.
Can people with completely different fields of study, work together?
Of course they can. Don't get me started. Working with him on our graduation proposal was definitely the biggest mistake I've ever made as a student. You can't really say that. We both managed to graduate in the end anyway. We did, yes, but did you forget how many extra years it took? Whatever the case, we graduated, right? I heard some of our classmates just completed their thesis proposal last year. Enough. We're not students anymore, so can we just move on from these pointless discussions? What always starts it? Nonsense. When we were building in the first part... Hey. This argument isn't gonna get you anywhere.
Whoa, you guys have it out for each other. How could the academia even think of sending you together to handle this?
Actually, the academia didn't send us. This person named Kunar was supposed to take care of this matter. You could call him my mentor's mentor. He was there during our thesis defense. I guess that was how he got the impression that some young students in the academia had designed a winnet-slaying cannon, or something like that. So this time he simply kicked the two of us back here to deal with the problem, saying, The academia needs to give youngsters more opportunities to shine. I mean, obviously didn't consider the fact that the two of us are barely talk to each other since graduation. Excuse me.
You know, maybe I should use my glasses.
Even convinced the mentor, Anyway, this is an opportunity for me to get the Wemmet Slayer cannon back out in the open. I would want it out in the open. It's like an ad. Once assembled, we show those vermin what they can do. Have we fought the Weenut? All I can think about is the giant boss. And there, the mechanical idiot goes again. From my point of view, I also want to investigate the cause of the Weenut rampage to maintain the ecological balance of the desert. You what? Excuse me. Misadventure. You look like somebody of impressive skill. Why, thank you. May I ask you to keep us safe while we're in the desert?
I'll do it for the right price.
It'll be a walk in the park for me. Rest assured, there isn't a lot of support for the academia, but at least we're well funded. Though someone here has spent most of it on upgraded machinery. Profits weren't necessary. And since you're capable of speaking politely, can't you be a little nicer to me? It depends on whether the person I'm talking to is worthy of my patience.
Oh no, there they go again.
Maybe leave the arguing for later. Can we start the actual work? Sorry, it's a bad habit from my academia days. This batch of components has to be brought back to our village for further adjustments. By all accounts, we can't start assembling until tomorrow. We had previously planned to install the Weenut. I asked the Jizzburster. In nearby areas where Weenut have been spotted, or about to spot Meenut. When the time comes, there may be other creatures attracted by the noise we make. We'll be counting on you.
No problem. See you tomorrow.
We can continue our debate now, right? I'm telling you, all my expenses were justified. Yeah, fine, you asked for it. Let's go over the details and see where all the Mora went. Man, it's so fun listening to all these characters complain all the goddamn time. It's a pattern, right? It's not just me. Let's see. 8 the next day? Wow, okay. Well, couldn't be much closer to 24 hours. Well, I hit 8.0 exactly, huh?
Where do you want to go next?
What do you want?
If you'd like to see...
Ooh, I guess that's... No, wait, that's underground. Never mind.
Tourist spots. I have a few references.
Can that send me all the way over? Ooh. This is such a goofy way to travel. I don't really like it. It's just for the event, isn't it?
Alright, you goofy fuck.
Oh. Oh, you just have to complete it. Okay. What? Not a single Primogem? Disgusting. Well, maybe I've earned a roll. God, what are the odds of me getting the legendaries anyway? Is it even worth checking the details? I think the odds were just higher overall, weren't they? 0.7 1.85 0.6 1.6 barely. Well, whatever. So why did you order customized rivets? They don't improve the performance at all, do they? Rivets fitted arm is a symbol of romance for us. Research it. You guys have been at it since yesterday. Well, you're already here. Not exactly. We actually had the debate about funding yesterday. We're actually arguing about something else, but before I knew it, we went right back into arguing about funding. Something else. I polished the seams of the components until they are all shiny and sparkly, but he was trying to abandon the plan. I just want a temporary pause. Didn't you notice that there's something wrong with the environmental parameters? If we continue with the assembly, the charging efficiency of the device will be much lower than expected. They figure out what's going on in this area, eliminate all external influences, and then proceed with the assembly as planned. There are plenty of situations where the ideal and actual circumstances don't match. There's no need to be so fussy. I took the margin of error into consideration when I drafted the blueprint, so it's not a big deal at all. Besides, sometimes you have to test things out before you can figure out what the problem is. Is that why you tested experimental device number 2 until it exploded out of the air? That was different. I didn't realize the need to leave the room for error back then. Is there a safer way to do this? I'm thinking. Maybe we could first switch off the turret's firing function and just do a simulated experiment of its charging process? That won't do. I don't trust your judgment on this. Let's get rid of the turret ignition module and I'll safeguard it for you. You can install the other components whenever you please. With the ignition modules? Then the Weenet slave counter will just be one big paperweight. Didn't you say we just do an experimental simulation of the charging process? At the end of the day, you're still thinking about firing that cannon. Let's just disable the firing function. Maybe start by building the framework? Well, alright. Let's think of it as a trial assembly. If only you'd have said this earlier. I expected a lot of monsters to be attracted during the installation process. When the moment comes, we'll be counting on you, adventurer. And the fulminating sandstone challenge, Deviant Weenet, can suddenly attack from underground and disrupt operations. Shit! Charging the device of the Weenet Slayer cannon requires a stable operating environment. All opponents in the various areas must be defeated for the 2 machines to be assembled. 2? Alright, let's see how this goes. We have an adventurer ready now?
I'm ready.
Excellent, excellent. Then let us proceed. Begin. Ah, yes, the tenant trap. All damage. Boo.
Nobody cares.
Excuse me. Sandstorm out of nowhere. We're in danger, are we?
Here comes the catch.
Ah, we not. Can I get it to attack the thing? Ah, there she is. I think I saw rock shields. Screw that shit, not dealing with it. Is that 90,000 meteor? What do I have to... I really feel like I should have brought,
Illusion shattered.
Kazuha for the plunging attacks.
Get dicey. Gotcha.
Well, this is a bit messy.
I will have order.
Can't even see what's going on. Well, I won, I guess. We...
There is no escape.
Oh, that was a bit of waste. Wait. Monsters have been attracted here? Oh, hello. Everyone home.
Fun's over. Busted.
Yeah, that's the priority. Oh, okay, excuse... Oh, wow, he... I was expecting to do a bit more. That generally took me by surprise. Set off the Weenet Slayer. Okay. It's like I'm doing things, but I'm not making any decisions. I just went wherever they told me and then, oh, congratulations, you set up a cannon. Did I?
That was close, even the Weenut come to mess up our plane.
Hey, if we hadn't deactivated the ignition, we could have killed it. Now that the Weenut has escaped, it'll be at least one more day before it lets its guard down again. You're not planning to argue over the tiniest detail and let it go again tomorrow, are you? No, what about the parameters? I've tested them all, and although the charging speed is a little lower than the calculated value, it does not affect use and therefore are no safety risks. Sure, I know you want to consider and analyze everything before acting, but, you know, things don't always go according to plan. If you keep getting hung up over the small details, you miss the best opportunity to act. Remember that time our midterm thesis defense got delayed? Hesitating won't get us anywhere. Okay, here's your ignition module.
Alright.
Tomorrow we'll be able to put the Weenut Slayer cannon into action. I'll have to bring them back to our village and tinker around with them a little more. We gotta make sure we're properly ready for the Weenut Slayer cannon's first ever official appearance. Oh, is there a deviation in the environmental parameters? What caused the Weenut to suddenly act out? You really can't let these matters rest. Miss Adventurer, could you please come back tomorrow? By then, we should be facing the Weenut directly, and hopefully we'll have some sort of clue. I do not understand. You do not... Oh. One reward for the dialogue, one reward for the actual mission. Okay, I see.
Damn it!
I see, but I don't math. I need to come tomorrow. Says tomorrow. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Ah. I've been leaving this game unplayed for a while. It's kind of good to get back. Even if all I'm doing is the missions. Events. Ugh. Whatever. You're here, adventurer. We're just about to make the necessary installations. If all goes well, we'll be able to give that monster a good lesson to remember today.
During the formal charging process, there may also be monsters who will try to disrupt the process. When the time comes, please keep an eye out for the charging process and durability of the device.
Leave it to me, no problem. I will fuck this up.
Thank you very much, Traveler.
Adventure, whatever.
I've got an idea.
You've been busy running around helping with the Weenut Slayer cannon. The honor of testing it for the first time should be yours. You don't want to do it yourself? I have no idea how this thing works. Relax, it's perfectly designed to follow the principles of user-friendliness. All you have to do is protect the charging device from the monsters and wait for the energy to fill up. Watching for the moment when the Weenut reveals its vulnerable spot and fire at it with all you've got. Sorry, I need to readjust, let's see. The biggest badass motherfucker in New York City. The ignition and autocorrection mechanisms will take care of the rest.
Sounds impressive, Traveler. Paimon also wants to watch. Okay, I'll handle it.
Alright then. It's a deal then. Let me tell you how it works. Woo! Oh, that's a big boy. I just realized that's its asshole I'm staring at. The deviant Weenut will sometimes enter a berserk state in which they will keep their distance and launch long-range attacks. During this time, they cannot be damaged normally. The Weenut Slayer cannon is the only weapon that can defeat the deviant Weenut. Use the charging device to power the cannon up, and only then can it fire. However, charging devices will also attract nearby opponents. Attacking certain opponents will result in the coalescing of elemental energies. Touching these coalescences will charge Venus a cannon. Rocks in the nearby area sometimes contain such energies, but they can only be destroyed by the Weenut's attacks. Baiting the Weenut into destroying these rocks seems to be the most effective method here. Very well. Can I click on? Click on, clicking on. Adventurer, yes! And so it's whipping out now. Everybody to your positions! Ooh! Useful, thank you. Well, you.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Everything Gucci? Through you. Oh, come on. Really, do I have to? Is this helping? Move. Jesus. How much energy do I need? Sweet Jesus. Is this not enough? Guess not. Can I inject it? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill! My guys! Please! I just showed up! I don't even know what you're doing. Ah! Move! Oh, you son of a bitch.
Here comes the catch.
I'm the catch. There we go. More energy. Yeah, long range something. There we go. Ooh. And energy, energy. Energy. Oh shit. Wait, was some right next to it? Should I?
Take it easy.
Should you just fire it at will? Well, it's at long range. Okay, it did work. Thank God. If I'd wasted a shot, I swear to God. Was that it? Man, I just blasted ass. Ah, Subrasta! Did you see that, Shirya? Shreya? Our Weenut Slayer Kingdom is a... Did I say condom? Our Weenut Slayer condom is a game changer. Imagine the amount of sex you can have with them without having to procreate. I wish all the supervisors who listened to our thesis defense could come and see this. This would cure them of their antiquated views. So it really did go off without a hitch. I thought it was going to end up like experimental device number 3. Only from our failures do we learn to succeed. I am no longer who I used to be. How many accidents happened that year? Well, anyway, this experiment's a success, and that's what matters. Yeah, and while the ball's rolling, maybe we should try it somewhere else. Eyewitness reports say that there are Weenut in this area numbering in the double digits at the very least. Whoa, double digits? You're not gonna pick them off one by one, are you? That would really take a long time. What's the matter? It's the maintenance of the Weenut Slayer cannon you're worried about. You don't have to worry. Wait. It would take a long time to repeat the process over and over again. Even if the machine doesn't break down, we will. Maniac, not everyone can be jolted back to life just by smelling machine oil. Really? Looks like wetware performance will have to be considered next time. Yeah, let's call it a day. With the Data from this full run and samples collected after the battle, I am one step closer to solving this puzzle.
What puzzle?
Why the Weenots are behaving violently, abnormal environmental parameters. If we can figure that out, we might be able to get to the bottom of this mess.
Please give me one more day to do some research. By this time tomorrow we should have the results.
One more day, one more day, one more goddamn day. Every day. I keep hitting the... What's wrong with me? I've clicked this several times so far. I'm still missing. Muy delicioso. Wow, you really found your favorite sand dune, huh? Jesus. Just sticking around.
So as far as the conclusion is concerned, we've made a convincing case for using the Weenot cannon to get rid of the one, right?
That's different. Don't give me that told you so look. Here we go again. What are you squabbling about this time? Miss Adventure, listen to me. I found out what the cause is. The freaking activity of the Weenot underground had caused a disturbance in the elemental energy in this region. This energy in turn affects the behavior of the Weenot, causing them to start running amok on the surface, further exacerbating the environmental imbalance. The abnormality in the charging device's efficiency was also due to disturbance in the elemental energy in the environment. I knew the machine that I designed would never break down so easily.
If you don't consider the surrounding environment, wouldn't that be a design problem?
And since the cause is overactive Weenot, is the solution to just keep fighting more Weenot? So after going around in several circles, we're back to where we started. Knowing what to do and knowing why you should do it are two different things. As a researcher, you couldn't even grasp that. And that isn't even the end of it. Normally, nature sets limits on the ecology and the behavior of the populations to keep the environment stable. The chaotic elemental energy disrupts this balance, which makes the Weenot extremely active. As long as we can find a way to return the elemental environment to its normal state, we can reduce the Weenot activity. After a while, the balance should restore itself. Man. Really playing Eco-Warrior. Redirect the flow of elemental energy. How do we even do that? This is such a fantasy trope. Well, as long as we figure out where the strongest concentration of elemental energy is, we'll be able to direct the flow of that energy with the device. We unclog the flow of energy, and nature should take care of the rest. I already calculated the location of the node. It's somewhere around here. As for the device that can redirect the flow of the energy, we already have one. You mean the Weenot Slayer cannon? Precisely. Weenot Slayer cannon can channel the surrounding elemental energy before discharging it all in one go. Next, we just have to set up the Weenot Slayer cannon and go through the same process as yesterday. There may also be monsters and Weenot that will be drawn to the weapon. During this time, perhaps a small reduction in their numbers could help expedite the natural balance. So as far as the conclusion is concerned, we still have to use the Weenot Slayer cannon to shoot at monsters, right? Don't give me that I told you so look. Oh, deja vu. Overjade. If Shriya's hypothesis is correct, this will be the Weenot Slayer cannon's most critical battle. Adventure ready? I'm ready. Alright then, let us begin. Let us prove to all of Sumeru that this cannon isn't just a pretty face. You're not supposed to believe that, are we? Attack speed, boo. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. No. Everybody, stop. Stop moving.
There is no escape.
Is this everyone? I feel like somebody was behind me.
Quietly now.
Any day now? Ah! Wait, what is happening? So long as it detonates the thing that I need. Thank you, kind sir. Is that it? Wow, they're really sending me. Absolutely sending me.
Order guide you.
Are we activating the plunging attack yet?
Everyone hold in.
Illusion shattered. Busted.
Yeah.
Here comes the catch.
Hey,
This is order. Gather.
Am I doing what I need to? Oh, Jesus. Well, shit. I just didn't want to hit the thing. I am recharging energy, though. This doesn't really matter. And boop. Surely that's enough. Ah, where am I going? Help. I really gotta make me only do this once. Is that it? Is this exactly the same as last time? Exactly. Sure enough, the charging unit is running most smoothly. As he said, the elemental environment in this area has returned to normal. The activity of the affected Weenot will calm down after some time, though. Yeah. Thanks to your precious Weenot Slayer cannon, we can report back our success and go home. It's our... How communist. Our precious Weenot Slayer cannon, Shria, and I never forgot that this assignment was a joint effort. We definitely had our share of disagreements, but without you, the cannon wouldn't have been a success. What's gotten into you? Is this about wanting me to put in a good word for you in my report? Well, I just suddenly feel that what we went through just now is quite similar to our experience from that other year. It wasn't always smooth sailing, but we still made it in the end. Let's face it, in the end, your solution proved more efficient. Yeah, take all the credit. Because you were onto something too. If you hadn't tested the Weenot Slayer cannon, I wouldn't have obtained the necessary data. To fix a machine, you may need to replace one gear, but the true challenge is finding that gear. These words from my mentor are beginning to make sense to me. Oh wow, we're all having a beautiful learning moment. Congratulations, us. I'm so glad you're here, Freya. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. Do we cry? Do we kiss? The atmosphere between these two suddenly became so different. Probably won't just leave it. I'm going to kiss. When we were cooperating in our graduation project, our relationship was rather rocky because we weren't very mature. You're still very mature as far as I'm concerned, but okay. Yeah, looking back on it, it wasn't anything too serious. Well, how about meeting at the cafe for a drink next time? We could discuss how to write the report. What the fuck is happening? Winky face. What? Oh. Really? We're still doing this in 8-hour jumps. Fine. Yeah, why am I trying to be so precise? Jesus. Wait, was it between 8 and 12? It had to be that specific. This is only 4 hours.
Osmanthus wine tick.
Well, I'll be damned. Oh god, I still haven't finished the Dirge of Ipkiss. Bepkiss? Belkiss. I don't understand. She was the one who mentioned the idea of going to the cafe to write the report. Why are you here by yourself? Where's Shreya? I don't want to talk about it. She's off to work on the report herself. We were supposed to meet at the cafe yesterday, but it took her long enough to show up. She didn't even bring any pen or paper for her report. Criticized her for wasting time when we should be working on the report, and then she flew into a rage. She said she read the report herself and made me leave. Wow. They're really good at flirting. This is ridiculous, don't you think? Still, I'm used to her fiery temper. She'll simmer down in a couple of days. Only controlling her emotions was as simple as flipping a switch. Best of luck. Good luck to you. Oh, you're acting strange. Oh, well, never mind. There are still a few affected Weenot around here, though I'm sure the situation will resolve itself if I just leave it alone. But if you have time, please help prevent them from threatening passersby. By the way, the elemental environment and the charging devices are now back to normal. There's never been a better time to experience the Weenot Slayer cannon at full power. Full power. What's about Weenot? Oh, there's multiple now? Berserk State will appear one after the other. The charging device, now fully operating capacity, also stands ready. Defeat as many of the Weenots using the Weenot Slayer as possible. Okay, it is turning into... what is wrong with the head? Rock'em sock'em molems with the... whole smacking minigame, for fuck's sake. You know what, I need to just shut up before I embarrass myself. Before, oh god,
Boats are made
further.
for transferring commodities.
Shine down.
Nice caravan you got there. See if anything were to happen to it.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered.
Ow.
Looks like I went too far.
Well, thank you, I guess. Thank you for the monies. Thank you for bonus effect. Oh, elemental burst. Well, So I have 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Almost thought 6. You know, those 50-second minutes. Oh. Oh, I don't think I care about any of those. Yeah. Alright. Well, there's still some affected Weenot nearby. If you got the time, please take care of them. That's what I'm here for. Wonderful. Why, this is the best opportunity to test the full output of the Weenot Slayer cannon, if I do say so myself. Okay, fire the cheese cannons. I did call them Weenot condoms too. It's not too far off.
Solidify.
Shine down.
I see everything.
What am I doing?
Hey,
Oh, come on, don't be so spread out. That's just inconvenient. Oh, no. Really?
I see everything.
Come on. Are they really just gonna keep spawning?
Solidify.
But the device! How am I supposed to defend it?
Gotcha.
Okay. And wait for ignition. What do you mean? Okay. I guess I didn't do anything into it correctly. So I need to slay 3 of them.
Stabilize.
Hello? Anyone? Anyone? Uh-oh. Really? God damn it, I didn't... I was gonna hit it. Oh, come on! I never asked for this. Well, okay. Already? Oh no, it's gonna damage the cannon now. Wow, they actually bothered displaying a health bar even though we go down that fast, huh? Stop! In the name of love.
There is no escape. Game's up. Fun's over.
Okay, hey, get down from there, you silly bitch.
Stabilize.
Everyone's okay.
Shine down. Gotcha.
Where-
Things are about to get dicey.
I will have order.
I think I'm faster just running like this. Fails any sense? Well, something to say, you smarmy little bitch? What? Surely there's like an epilogue or something. Really? Wait. It just ends. I mean, it wasn't exactly riveting dialogue, but that's somehow still disappointing. They call it the Wee Nut Cannon and leave it with the cock tease. Mm. Oh, fuck off. Alright, well. Grabbing the cash and running away. Do you want to do the hangout events? No. I think they take too long. Ah. Oof. Nah. There's your Bilkis I actually need to get through eventually. I need to figure out what the hell this fungus shit is about though. Why did they turn that into a separate quest? It's like they're giving the fungi an epilogue. But the, I guess it'll be a Volsel then. There's no follow-up on? Like, he's not even shooting himself in the foot. It has to be voluntary. Ah, yes, here we go. I'm sure this will be emotional. I really want to do something for them now that they'll have a chance to meet again. Yeah, but for these two fungi, Parma's also a little worried about the floating animal fungus' camp. I feel the same. I have an idea. Why don't we bring them over to live with the other fungi? Both sides have previously lived in the presence of an other life form, so their habits should be similar. Yeah, so they can look out for each other. Would you like to come with us? Eh? Wobble wobble, wibble wabble. And then go gab galab. Looks like it's convinced. Okay, let's go. What are you doing? After arriving at the camp, the two fungi receive a warm welcome. And so begins the subplot you've all been waiting for.
Ooh, seems like a fungi here recognizes and is so friendly and gentle. The elemental life form must have been held in high regard by everyone living here. Huh! Are you trying to play with Paimon? Okay then. Sure, look, Paimon will be over here playing with the fungi. Off you go, have fun. I owe you an apology. When the fire seed shattered while we were inside the pep, I had planned to sacrifice my power. And Paimon telling you that? Yeah, I was a little angry. That wasn't calm enough. I should have given it some more thought and made better judgment of the situation. When I realized that the Dendro Dragon was in danger, that Sumeru's safety was being threatened, I couldn't help feeling anxious and scared. If I decided not to take action, when things can still be done, over time run out before I've used up all my energy. I guess my powers was the easiest way out, but it's also the most difficult. You still have room for growth. Yes, and I think I learned a lot from them. I understand what it means to have their wishes come true, but I'm still unable to accept it. Why did it sound so peacefully content when it was doing something that just makes you want to cry? Looks like I still haven't fully grasped the concept of empathy yet. This is your fault. I feel the same. Thank you for comforting me. Feelings are really complex things, and there is still a lot for me to learn. Wibble wobble. Wibble wibble. Wibble swabble. They're even taking care of the crops. Are they simply mirroring the elemental life form's behavior? Since that fungus even learned to speak, all of this might be due to the long-term effects of elemental power. That was a powerful thing. That's right. Now we don't have to worry about the safety of these two fungi anymore. From now on, I'll be keeping an eye on this fungi camp and check on them once in a while. I want to preserve the traces they left behind in order to create an opportunity for them to meet in the future. After all, that fungus remembered the name Nur. Its memories came back. I believe in their bonds as a family. Do you believe in miracles? Let's think of it as a beautiful wish then. Neither the fungi brought over some fruit. Come on, have some. Okay, I'm coming. Alright, I'm nodding. Man, what an amazing farm. Why this epilogue? God, this game needs to learn less is more. Someone that managed to do more is less. Have I tagged it? Oh yeah, that's right. I can start the new zone. Still doing the old one. My God. I am a slow bitch, I believe, is the appropriate term. How much do you want to just spam the ever-loving fuck out of this compass? Yes, is the answer.
Busted.
Really?
Illusion shattered.
I just wanted some chunks. Leave me alone.
Ah, Jesus. Just get tagged already. God, I wish that lightning shit hit everything. Don't know why I even bothered fighting it, honestly, but here I am. Ooh. Looks like a Protoss was teleporting in. Ah, here we go. Oh, look at this. The sand retreated. So this was beneath a desert all the while? That's right. More ruins. A plaza with sides of seemingly equal length. And a new doors opened up on the opposite cliff. Is that our destination? That's for you to explore, I fear. Eh? Aren't you coming with us? Sorry, but Matriarch Babel only asked me to open the way for you. You'll have to embark on the rest of the road yourself. I trust that you can protect your friends, right, Jet? Oh, stop it with that. What are you, my dad? I know. Stay safe while you're heading back, you hear me? Of course. Travel, you take care of Jet as well. Why is Ezeric just up and leaving on us like that? Is he gonna go deeper into the ruins with us? He's gone as deep as he wants to go, I think. These ruins are a cursed taboo place to us, Tenet. And the tribe's quite sensitive about that sort of thing. Since I got as half outsider, I got no qualms about going in further. And anyway, you can't expect me to let you guys down. And you did ask us to help find this oasis thingamajiggy anyway. We're with you till the end. Thanks. Well, let's proceed. We've only got each other from here on out. Here on in. Yeah, don't worry. I'll watch your back for sure. Yeah, oh, do we call this the Great Trace because of the more of the Earth? Pretty funny name, huh? There is a legendary trail that says the days with the Kumalekita, the verdant land ruled by a tribe of giants, but later the foolish giants grew vines that reached up to the heavens and listened to the great news of the heaven. Divine punishment came to them as a result, and the earth opened up to swallow them. We were young people and we didn't believe in these fairy tales, but it's best to avoid these ruins when traversing those. Ah, they're bad luck. Whew. After all, we walk with that and we walk through the desert under such conditions, you know, it's better to be safe. Sorry about the superstition. Oh, so that's why the Ezeric didn't want to go this way earlier, right? Yeah, that's right, but I'm half outsider, so it's fine. Don't tell what you say. Incomprehensible text. Well, shit. Oh! Wait, what? The sun didn't just get lowered. It seems like shit got raised. Is that just me? No. No, I haven't hallucinated that badly. There's no goddamn way. What's with this area below? Please tell me I can land. Good. I think I'm gonna need a triangle from above, though. Shit. Okay, what exactly are they expecting of me here? Actually, screw it's probably a better attitude. Should rush through the quest. Can explore after. Surely get some sort of genie wind ability. Since there's a bunch of items just sealed up in whirlwinds. Really annoying. And I feel like I'm bottlenecked because of that. Hey. Don't you act all sassy on me, mister.
Gotcha.
Yeah! So weak. Got him. Too easily entertained. I can't play as her, Jesus. The blood of outsiders does not mix with that of the tribe, so in many things I tend to represent something of an exception. And since I've already been in a lot of places that are bad luck, they were fine with sending me to places that they explore like this. Wait, aren't they just ostracizing you? Well, no, the tribe's not like that. They treat me very well, but I have outsider's blood, and that's about it. If you say so. Well, that didn't help. Rise up.
Solidify.
This might hurt a little.
Busted.
I feel like I should run a different setup. Since we're going to need wind. Ugh. Is this really what I used to... Okay. Like, that's not a bad setup, though, but I have to swap some shit around.
What shall we do?
With a drunken sailor. And all I got was elemental energy. Jesus. I guess I should have predicted that. Hello, Jesus. Ooh. Items. Where the actual shit am I?
Stabilize.
Screw it.
Our bond is strong.
Is it though?
You're mine.
Brings a smile to my face.
I'm happy for you. What is that?
No time to lose.
Sure, like wheat sprouts? Is that a carpet? I don't even.
Solidify.
Well, just like the book says. Could it be the genie we're looking for? Something shiny on the tree. Careful, Paimon, we're not sure whether this place is safe yet. Viewpoint. Ooh, Leopar's cell. Ooh! Leopar's jail. Oh, Leopar's. It's fun if you like a goddamn adventure. Oh, hello. Aw, they even give me a spin crystal. Oh, that's right. Oh. It was painful how the resin just evaporates instead of turning into actual usable resin when the timer runs out. Christ. Anyway. Hey! I kind of wanted that. Oh, but I need... You need like so many for them to be useful. God damn it. It's not yay, it's... God damn it, give me more. I need my fix. Okay, let's see. I wish these damage multipliers would work with the elemental reactions. The math gets so goofy. This would actually be pretty good for Miss Cookie. Cookie Schnubbles. Let me think. Okay, so it's 3.6 for every 100. Oh my god, that is so little. 3.6. Maybe one day I'll have enough. Times 5, that's just 15. 15% elemental recharge. It isn't actually that bad if you can get several ranks, but I don't have several ranks. 15% as opposed to 24% more damage. Wait, this can't even occur off-field? Like, it almost always explicitly states it if it can. If it can't, then it's like useless. And you like need the aura. Oh well. I feel like I'm using this just for aesthetics. Like, actually, it matches the colors, therefore I'm using it. I think the other one is more effective on him, simply because he's Animo. You use him to hit multiple enemies. If you're not hitting multiple enemies, what the hell are you bringing him? And 30% is almost 90. It's like 30% energy recharge total, maybe. But you can keep increasing it. And she does get the boost, which is like 150, so maybe closer to 20, 40, 35. And a genie dwells within it. I really wish you could, like, trade in the weapons for, like, weapon rerolls. Because having an overabundance of some weapons is just so pointless. Like, all these goddamn bells. I don't even care about, like, if it costs resources. Like, if I could level it up to rank 90 and then do, like, a single reroll for an equivalent weapon, I'd rather do that. Anyway, shouldn't be doing it now. Just thinking out loud. Thinking out loud at the speed of sound. What the hell is this place? I'm a fucking disgrace. Can I actually access this place? I don't think so. I got places to go. Hey, why do you stop? The thing we're looking for is just up ahead. What is it? Why do we stop? Look behind you, we're not alone. Oh, big boy. Wait, it's a normal boy.
Stabilize.
Wait, is it not?
Our bond is strong.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Lightning purified.
Whee! Wait, shit, I don't have Dendro here now. This is awkward. Who needs it anyway?
Clouds high. The birds come.
Stabilize. This is order.
Stop.
We. I think we'll have any more trouble now. Let's go have a look at this Mother of the Djinn, shall we? There's a pretty big difference in the healing. I think if I could get basically all my points into elemental energy on Cookie Shinobu, I would. And then like a healing crown, I guess. That will push her heavily into getting the Hyper Bloom reactions, but I think it might be worth it. As well as just having a little bit of more healing from her. But I do not have anywhere near... Wait. What the hell? Can I walk up there? Maybe. Is this the genie lamp? Oh, here we go! Well, God, what can I say? I've got the magic touch. Wow! Place here all withered. This does not look good. No doubt, no doubt. And who shall be blamed for that? Traveler, look, this bottle can talk. You obstreperous oaf. You obstreperous oaf. There you go. Where did you get that active yet actively useless tongue of yours, I wonder? Are you the mother of the Jinn? Jinn? Why, yes, I do count as one. Mother? Well, if it does not displease you, I have been such before. But mother of the Jinn? Do those desert Philistines wish to cajole me to laughter? I've heard that this joke fails to amuse me. It falls far short, in fact. We have come on behalf of the Tenet tribe to see you, to ask that you show forth your great might and aid us in finding the place where Nabu Malikata slumbers. Ah, so it's one of the desert folk. Like you, girl, you know the rules, and your manner of speech tickles me. Yes, you do amuse me. But step aside for a moment. I shall have words with your lord only. Me? The scent of unknown spices from afar, a servant girl of the desert kin, and a flying pet. You must be a princess in exile, are you not? I'm not. I am, but... well, Lilupar, call me Lilupar. Lilupar, wait a moment. You're the one from the books. Speak not out of turn before your liege, sand-licking lackey. He's my friend. That's right, Jet isn't a lackey, you're too much. Is that so? Oh, the tedium. If my soul were not sundered into so many parts, unable to muster sufficient strength, I could shift into any number of shapes that might please you. A dancing girl, a lovely youth, an or a yaksha, or a lovely beast of those races that died out under the moon's light. I have been them all and played all their parts, all for my lord's pleasure. Your lord? A lord I was willing to entrust my true name to. Yes, I did once have such a master. And today I seem to have encountered his shadow. You mean... Wait a moment. I don't understand you at all. What is wrong, Jet? She means that... Jinn make contracts with humans by giving them their true name. That name can be used to control the Jinn as one wills. Learn, desert dweller. Your servant girl is quite the rare find. Those who strike such pacts will eventually suffer the fearful vengeance of the Jinn, for the Jinn are a race that hates humanity. Hate, you say, such a strong word.
wait, so what you said is wrong? Look at it this way. Would you hate poisonous insects or toad? Ah. Their name is Lilopar, which is exactly the same name as the wicked spirit who drowned Ormuzd, the mortal king of Gurabad, and his entire household in honey. The history of Gurabad thereafter has been shrouded in dark secrets. Well, that's what I read anyway. But I don't get it. Is the one Babel is looking for really such a dangerous figure? Ooh, a mighty interesting story that is. Is that how I am portrayed in your legends then? I worry that I'm in making a contract with me, your lord, friend shall come to harm. But do you not wish to reach the place where Nabu Malikata slumbers? I shall not aid you, girl, or your matriarch. I have no interest in your games of governance, nor shall I take part in your schemes. But your friend I shall serve and give my true name. But why are you willing to give Traveler your true name then? You must have a reason for that. Why? Because I like her. Well, Traveler is plenty likable, sure. Is it so strange? I like her for her scent. And also for her choice in servants and pets. Yes, such taste is truly fitting for a princess. All right, I shan't speak more than I should. Come, your highness, are you ready? Servants and pets? What you mean, Jenna Pike? God, you're so rude. Nobody thinks you're right yet. There's definitely something fishy about this thing. Let's just throw it away and... Traveler, I get the feeling that we should. For a friend, this is a trivial risk. This does seem quite fishy. Come now, I do believe you are neither conservative nor craven. Even mortal perils holds an abominable attraction for you, does it not? If a reason you must have, an excuse you must claim, then... State is for a friend. Yes, for a friend. What a lovely ring that has, wouldn't you say? Ah, you're so very cute. Well then, your highness, place me by your ear and, allow me to tell you my true name. Traveler. Don't worry about me. If you say so. Who's Lilopar says? You place the magic bottle next to your ear, you hear a soft chuckle, and then someone whispers something of unspeakable elegance and gentleness into that ear. You're told of things unknowable as the night wind, but you understand every last word nonetheless. The voice fades, and you feel something cold on your auricle. A viper's kiss. And with that we are bound. I shall defend you, my master, from the encroachment of the desert, the searing winds, pestilence, and schemes, and you shall rest safe in the shadow of my wings. So is this bottle going to start floating around you too? Unfortunately, yes. Great, we've got the genie, so let's go. We've spent too much time here already. I see a new path in the back, Traveler. Let's head that way. Maybe I can turn into Sonic. That's no good. I see a path at the back, Traveler. Let's head that way. How did that... Was it the fight earlier? I don't know. Don't care. You coming? Just seems angry all of a sudden. It is to be expected of a girl who has yet to become a mother, I fear. What does that even... Ah, here we go. It's only an eternity in servitude. 1. Exploration. Can increase the visibility within a sandstorm. It can predict the coming of such weather. Ooh. That's it? That's it?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
Ooh.
And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while.
It feels like I've just started this now. Power? Switch? Wait, what? You know, I'm
glad that I don't spoil myself by reading
Where
updates.
many things come to settle.
Wait, I can just bring it? Oh, thank wait. So I can just, like, choose between them? Oh. Why can't they just have an army? It is nice to not have to juggle an inventory, though. Like, I can still have this. Perfect. Anyway, open the chest. Seems like there was an additional way out. But since I'm already here...
One man's stone.
Industrious pillar? A chess piece? What do you mean? Oh, wait, and dig? What the fuck? Is that not bullshit? How the hell am I supposed to predict where I can dig? Oy vey. Oh. Speaking of oy vey. Drop that. Jesus.
You can run, but you win strider.
You can run, but you can't hide, sure.
I'll settle this.
We spin to win. I feel like I should be replacing Zhongli. This setup is not good. Like, I need the explosions, which means I need to bring the fire. Which means I think... Oh, God. Ooh. I think she's still kind of appropriately equipped. Nah, she can't main DPS. Using her just for the shield isn't really good enough, and then I have to pump her full of elemental damage.
Gonna be epic.
It's been a while since I've used this, but I think this makes the most sense. I say as I need the Dendro. God damn it. I mean, I don't need water, so I guess this actually makes the most sense then. At least so far. Let's see if they don't make me regret it instantly. And what is the point of standing up here? Wait, let's see. Wave, Snake, K. Wave, Snake. Okay. Sneeze, Sea Snake, by Kellogg's. And there's those things. Wait, weeds. Wing. W? Wait, are these fluctuating? Come on. There we go, and then this one is wave, and this one is just some random shit though. Okay. Done. Gotta admit, this mostly makes me want to play the new Breath of the Wild. Are they even using that as part of the title? I don't think they were. And suddenly the grapple point makes sense. La-di-da-di, we like to party, yahoo! I use the Elon for this. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so there is a reward up here. Well, I just made one, but still. Oh, I swear to God, if... Thank God. If they made me jump all the way down after getting all the way up here. It wouldn't have been the first time. They pulled this shit so often. Back in my day. It's like every game that can have loot explosions seems to think that they should. Kind of annoying, but whatever. I wonder if they're going to change that with Diablo 4. Okay, what do I have here? Snake and dots. Are these also supposed to... Okay.
Solidify.
Don't really know what happened, but... Damn it, and now I can't even... Oh, I did activate the purple. Snake and dots. Are these supposed to be the same as the ones over there? Surely not. And this bush disappeared. Okay, is this supposed to be dots or snake? Can be both. Snake, dots, snake, dots, snake, dots. Either one? What? What? It's not supposed to match the other side. Oh, wait, no, shit, it actually isn't. Where's the third one, then? I didn't see the... Clear it out with the wind. This looks like it could be it. I mean, I don't really need the third one. I just need 2 and 3. So that one's dots, and this one's snake. Wait, this one can all... Oh, God, okay. I'll just assume that this one is snakes then, and... Whatever happens, happens. Boom! Well, that was anticlimactic. Really no ray of sunshine or anything? Disappointing.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Yes. I think I confused Zhongli's voice actor for someone else. Still haven't bothered to look it up. It's just funny how it feels like he has an incredibly distinct voice, and then I think there's somebody who has almost the exact same one. A little bit ironic.
Stabilize.
Hello, bitches below. Did that not properly look on? Don't think so. What? Ah, Jet, and our guest, so you are here after all. After all, you're trying to get familiar with us. We're pretty busy over here, so you'd better have a good reason to stop us. No, well, this... I was sent by the matriarch Babel with a message for you. Jet, she has something urgent to discuss and would like you to, well, return to the campsite first. What's got your tongue? Do you need me to shorten it for you? What did she say? Did you say anything else? She'd like to speak with you alone. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were in such a bad mood. Bad mood? Nonsense, I've never been better. You know, what with having found the mother of Jinn and all, which I'll be telling the matriarch of course. I'm more than pleased, and so will she. So will she be, I bet. So will her master to... Why am I so... My brain has to be bleeding. What is happening? So will her master to have a nice servant, wouldn't you say, traveler? Matriarch Babel has business with me, so I'll take my leave now. My deepest apologies for not serving it to the end, Princess Traveler. Alright, let's go see the matriarch. Temper, temper. What's your problem? Sure, as for you, honored guest, just follow this canyon and we'll reach the campsite soon enough. Ugh, what is it? Not much, I just thought that this child is quite interesting, that was all. Really, though, she's got quite the temper. She isn't, you know, jealous of a bottle, is she? You mean to say she takes a bottle for a yardstick? Perhaps. Regardless, she's a good child, trustworthy, if a little foolish. Stop talking about her like that, she's our friend. That's just impulsive. Ah, I see, I like you more already, my master. Coming from you, that's kind of scary. I didn't think that this place would change so much in the years of following my last slumber. Yeah, what was this place like before then? Before, it was lined with palms, flocks of cattle, singing girls with skin like honey and twined long hair. Boats. Oh shit! There was even lotuses here once, and the flowers that my mistress so loved. But entropy and atrophy are the way of the world, and I fear it surprises me not to see that. Oh god, you're a bottle, but you sure do know a whole lot. Fuck. I wish he knew how to speak slower. Like, I think someone said that like that reading is meant for like Chinese symbols. It's just probably like half the size of the average English sentence. Physically, anyway. I'm not gonna hit by this shit. Activated nucleus. Why does he talk like that? Ends up really strained. Where the hell am I? Oh, that away, you say? Wait a second, this looks familiar. Oh, yeah, I think I can get to this place from the other side. Almost certainly. There's a chest over there, huh? Ah, there it is. Sort of out in the open, don't you think? Whoa, wait, what? Wait by the moment, my master. Something is amiss up ahead. Yeah, do we really want to pass this way, then? It matters not. This is the path that we was take in any case. The danger is up ahead. What have you sensed? I'm sure, my master, that you too are able to sense the wicked attempt ahead. But if we might discover who it is that ambushes us, they might yet turn the tables on them. Things may indeed be perilous ahead, but you, O master mine, are the one to whom I have entrusted my fate. I shall go forth with you, and we shall face any obstacles together. Just relax, Trevor's super strong, and no matter what, she'll still have Paimon, right? Is this the ambush? Fuck, what did I say? Prepare yourself, master. Hey, you guys, aren't you Jets buddies? Hey, come on, don't skip Paimon here. Why are they not replying? Well, if this is what it comes to, do not forget to leave one alive, master. We may follow that one's flight to find his allies and servants, and thus destroy their nest in one fell swoop. I like what you think. Now prepare to die.
I will have order.
Whee! Whoosh. That's right, flee, you mongrels. Come into pursuit, let us find this little hovel. Come down, would you, you scary Paimon? The air up ahead, why, it stinks of an antlion opening its trap wide to receive guests. Now, alas, if I were whole as I was 1,000 years ago, I would have cleared this ages ago. Travel a look, they have left footprints. Have they? I scurried into the waters, hoping to cleanse any suspicious scents that clung to them. Let us follow these footprints and move against the flow. They must have come to shore eventually. I'm just guessing half these words at this point. Hope it matches. LeMayo. Please come.
Stabilize.
Share my knowledge. Everyone okay?
Illusion shattered.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's get some water in here. Hell yeah.
At least you were here to watch.
Boom, 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 boom.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
God, how many of those dendrocores did I make? The next one's right around the corner. Where the... This looks familiar. Nope, not really. Okay, well. Actually... I'll just go this way. I need to check the expeditions though. Forgot about that. Not exactly a priority though, is it? Ooh, black bass. Ooh, aggro. You boys.
I see everything.
Yee. That's rough. Oh no, why did I go into the water? Oh, the bombs are gonna explode! My own stupidity is probably the only way that I'm going to die. Well, actually, let's not get too cocky. Well, I say cocky, but I admit that I'm stupid. Something doesn't add up. Oof. Actually, I need a break. We're back. Oh no, I found more food.
Every journey has.
Was that a chest I saw in the distance? There's only an entirety of servitude. Shew the kingdom's thy shame. The hell is... I need to learn more words. Make the damaged chessboard re-emerge? Who? What? Have I done that? On the soil you are, the sand you shall return. Blah, 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 blah.
Final day. Don't rush.
Oh. Wait, what? If Tarafa were writing this, I suppose he might say this. You who come after us, we are the descendants of Al-Ahmar. We are those who are fated to follow in the footsteps of the King of the Crimson Sands. But the prosperous past is too far gone, and there are many now whose faith wavers just like Tarafa. He betrayed us and took us for fools all the while. Umar, Bahadin, and Rabid, all dead due to his meddling. My own death I faked a few days prior to avoid his scrutiny, and I then struck the first... Oh, excuse me, my eye is itchy. Struck first before he could attack Samael. This stone slate, it was her plot all along, that viper. Ha! It is likely then that there is no treasure to be found within Gurbad's corpse after all. We were deceived. Perhaps our journey really was accursed, just as Tarafa claimed. And our curse was Tarafa, and the mother he trusted in. Samael says that this keystone might be real, but I doubt it. Whatever the case may be, it is now worthless to us, so let it lie here. And you who come after, hear me now. May you escape being deceived by those you trust. Jibrail.
Ah, someone left notes here. Wait, Jibrail left these notes. Jibrail, that sounds familiar. Hey, isn't that Shet's father?
Samael's been mentioned as well.
Looks like Jibrail and Samael were still friendly at the time. They were from the same tribe after all. Maybe they came here together. Is this stone they left on the side of the road actually the keystone from the records?
Are you sure it's not a test piece?
I'm just really not sure how this thing might work. Hey, Traveler, do you have an idea what it can do?
It's the stone slate.
The symbol of the slate is lighting up.
Another one? Another one. Whoa! Wait. Whoa! What does this mean? Right after activating the symbol on the slate, the keystone turns into sand.
It does suddenly turn into sand. Oh, we didn't see that coming. Looks like the keystone and the slate are related. I never thought we'd find new clues about the slate here. Go tell Terza when we have time.
Well, shit! I wasn't expecting that. Did I come from this direction? I'm kind of confused. Well, yeah, there it is. The thing I was looking for. Actually, let me just double check. Nothing in this direction? Nope. And then I need to get to the waypoint. Wait, what are you... Hold up. A torch on either side.
Into the wind.
Leaving this doesn't feel right. But it's not Legend of Zelda, so I can't bomb it. Are you seriously? Well, okay.
Happy to apply.
Stabilize.
Me, however, I'm not going anywhere.
This This is order.
Don't know why I used the entire meteor on him, but... Can I restore? They usually need like one unique tablet within the area. But I don't know how many of them are unique, so... Yeah. Restore. Yeah, see? This one. Grand door. Maybe that's how I get in there. And maybe not. Maybe I'm a fool. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Oh. Don't make me climb up. Are you gonna throw items at me? Oh, of course you will.
And all the more valuable for it.
I don't care how much I have to move. Don't drop them. This must be where they cower. High time then for a thorough interrogation. Don't smack me.
Solidify.
Shine down.
Hey!
And what is this? Seriously? I have to be able to read it at some point, right? You will come after us. She tricked me. The keystone is real. No wonder Jibrail and Samael believed it so strongly. That great engineer really did leave traces here. Just as we've read from those ancient glyphs, I thought that they were lies meant to obscure history. But now the place they described is here before our eyes. This is the third place of worship. Gurbad's secret treasure must be hidden here. This keystone is not sufficient. There must be something else. There must be some other method to open the great gate of Gurbad. As long as we can find our way inside, we can obtain the treasure, and then this expedition would not have been in vain. But then what was I even doing? The hell, Tarafa? Tarafa the Rough? There are these... what do I want to call them? Torches? Ah, torches. Screw this guy. Amber, I need you to shoot. Wait, do I have... No, I don't.
Amber, reporting.
That was the entire thing.
Another target tracked down. Outrider Amber.
You know what? Thank God. Target practice over there. You know what? There's a waypoint over there, so I'm just gonna check the expeditions. What? Click the thing. There you go. I feel like I should be able to read this. Was this where they placed the riddle?
It's called being
Oh, that's for the event, isn't it?
Add
Man, I am not quick on the uptake.
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a higher price?
Why? I already read it. Why are they? Oh, whatever. Actually, if I'm going to eat, that is gonna need a cutscene. So back to the event. More loading screens, baby, let's go.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine
Blah 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 blah. Help.
Do you
Right in Duff be verbose. Sure, hello.
Hey, tighnari! We came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Yeah, I want to see just how extravagant it is.
I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
They replaced the voice actor. Jesus. Were people complaining? Did he just sound too smarmy? I don't know. Redirect him then, I don't know.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the biryani factor.
The hell?
Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
You need to shut up. You need to shut the fuck.
So, tighnari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spontamad.
And?
But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in the competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
His personality is like completely different now with a different voice actor.
So that's the rule, huh?
Why was the previous tighnari so goddamn cocky?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are two methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan.
That's quite a strict requirement, but okay.
You must have been a case of the latter, tighnari.
Nope.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead.
Can you refuse?
Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture.
Isn't that where they made the Powerpuff Girls?
Champion, unlike someone here.
So you volunteered yourself, so I know.
Yes. I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the
I should have predicted that.
I signed myself up. This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Too bad I'm winning it.
Is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, just rare.
It's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
Mine.
So what's the point?
It's very cool.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
I still have a hard time believing that nobody reacts to the absurdity of having a card game with their own faces on the cards. I'm way too satisfied with myself by naming him Pinocchio. Or Pinocchino, as I like to call him.
So, what are you...
Hat Guy,
Just
my
call
man.
me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
You don't say.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
Why does it feel like we're running a newspaper?
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then?
Good point.
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Yeah, nothing sus about this trap.
It's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Huh?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine.
What's with all the sound effects?
Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it?
I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple.
So basically, he wrote an angry post on Reddit, and then somebody was just like, man, this is academia material right there.
But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy.
Great idea.
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants.
I don't like wasting time with you.
Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around?
Stop having a menacing aura.
We've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Nothing more to say?
Enjoy the Interdarshan Championship. This will be one to remember, I'm sure.
Fine, be weird.
I'm surprised you were willing to come to Sumeru City at all.
Well, the atmosphere at the Academia has improved immensely since Azar and his ilk were deposed. Master has been busy recently, so he hasn't had the time to instruct me or try to convince me to return to the Academia. So I've been occasionally visiting the city these days, Trade and business are in greater abundance here, so it's much easier to acquire necessary research equipment.
Yes, yes, business as usual.
You must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you.
Oh yeah, weak ass.
I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you, too.
Were we?
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail.
No!
First, please take these two things.
I hate responsibility.
The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are 2 other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time. Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Oh! What?
Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi later.
Why them?
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me.
Again, why them? Wait, have you seen a white-haired man around here?
Why do you ask?
Who am I asking about? Oh, the flashback. Saw someone like that on the stage earlier.
Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him?
No. You know, when was having an aneurysm.
Strange. I
When you
was
were
on
giving me
stage
conniptions?
the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Well, does somebody come down?
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
It's so obvious I'm hallucinating. Why are you even
Perhaps I'm
addressing this?
mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Long time no see.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're 2 friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru.
This game seems to have an S filter. Like, it was very prominent on Candace.
Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
Then why just not one?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
Wow.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you 2 want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
I'm never free. That still has me thinking about fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right. We should also get some accessories.
Sure, tell me more about Girls' Night Out. Leave!
No need to rush.
Get out of here!
I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow.
Ooh!
See you 2 later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Are they in lesbians?
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, let's
phrasing, Paimon.
soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
I didn't think Dia would come. Wow, that like hyper clipped the mic. Jesus. Locator. Isn't it... Wait, but it's just a quest item? Yeah, there she blows. Well, Deshret's pillar. A chess piece placed in the Temple of Gurabad. This piece represents a monument dedicated to King Deshret's ancient civilization. God, I just wish I remember the place names. Golden Rose Seed. Yeah, this thing. Oh yeah! Shit, I completely forgotten about this little baby. Surely I've done all of this shit. I guess I've done it all? Oh, wait, I haven't checked the post box. Shit. You know what?
Where do you want to go?
While I remember, I'm gonna go do that. It sort of amazes me how they managed to mess up the R&R. Like, they're just supposed to be like Kokiri and Kodama. Which means you just make them quiet and cute. That's like all you have to do. And then they just make them talk so much pointless shit. My god. I almost pressed Q to try and use a wire bug. I've been playing too much Monster Hunter lately. Rise, specifically. It's a good game, I really like it. But, really? There's nothing new here? Huh? You're just done then? That feels so weird. It's like you did so many of the picture quests, like here in the forest, and then you did like one in the desert and you're done? Huh? Huh. No, I'm just confused. Speaking of confused, there are like so many guests at this dude, but I haven't found like even half the R&R required. I taken a wrong turn. I did. I don't remember having to go past the waypoint though. I guess my memory just sucks. Yeah, there's the plant. And while I'm here, picking shit. I feel like this dude should like give you hints or tag where the rest of them are. You know what I mean? Just have been filled with time to open them. What do you mean? Am I trying to do R&R? Sure. So I missed like at least 5? Oh boy, that's annoying. The forest is so fucking big. Do I seriously not even get a hint? It's like... This is a game that's like based on around daily routines, basically, right? And yet I can't just like talk to this guy and just like paints like a massive circle on the map that says there's probably one around this area. And you can do this like once a day. Just so you're not just roaming around randomly or having to look up guides. You can't just do that. You can't just design a good game, you sacks of shit. I'm too judgmental. I say it so you don't have to. Alright, let's meet the other... oh, wait. Do you not want to explore? Guess not.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Oh, Hathem's all business all the time, huh?
He's Mr. Business, alright.
That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
I mean, it's so personable.
Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
Oh no.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies...
Then they can suck my dick.
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
Of course.
A champion walks the road to victory.
Not even gonna think about it?
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
But you can't even cause elemental reactions. You're Animo and he's Dendro. What the hell are you gonna do? This is a terrible setup.
Got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first.
Again, they won't react. They're completely inert.
Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are.
Now, you see, they synergize.
We were right not to let our guard down.
What are you suspecting? You can't look at people now? What are you, a jealous girlfriend?
Previously.
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now! The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now. But you'll find out what we have in store soon enough.
No. Why are you acting more suspicious than Hat
Come
Guy?
now, let's go. Before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
Why does she have a bunch of X's and triangles on her? Her design is weird. Also, why are they so
This is
sus?
basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
Oh, sending out your henchmen, are you?
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest. Kale, you're here too! Tighnari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the swift fly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out.
What, a sensor?
Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced.
Have they been... What?
Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. Alright, well, see you later.
What the fuck?
Okay, see ya!
Bye!
Hey, Layla!
Just knock yourself out, you'll be fine.
You I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies?
Well, I assume they're swifter than the average butterfly.
I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant. Hat guy, was it?
That's Mr. Hat Guy to you.
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why don't you do that then? Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars.
I think she's trying to hog all the business, Layla.
It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays.
How come this is the first I've heard of it?
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
I just realized my stream is like constantly freezing. What the hell is going on? Do you really need to... Pay attention to every aspect of my stream? Oh god, it's hopping there too. Yeah, that hurts the eyes. Has it always been like this? Well, I got nothing to lose, so I'm going to try restarting. And do a quick Google search.